What's going on?
Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, during an interview with Wallow from Where's Wallow, Birdman was talking about how much money that he makes annually from the masters of the Cash Money Records artists and former artists as well, and the biggest wire that he's received. So it starts off with him talking about the biggest wire.
What's the biggest wire you ever received from music at one time?
Maybe like 400. But I done got this like 3, 4, 5 times, man. I've been around in this like getting real bags. My first big one was like, I always got the 10, 20, 30, 40s, but we went to getting that hopping up to 250, 350, 400, you heard me? Like, but we've been getting them for a minute.
Salute to my guy Wallow, man. Him and Gilly do not take their foot off the gas. I love what those kings are doing.
So wait a minute. They said he got checks, wires for $300-400 million a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In addition, he talks about how much they make a year on masters.
How do you make money off the masters?
If it has a value. If it don't have a value, you're just sitting on some that's dead. But it's still your you know, that's understandable. But our have value. We license the music. I just started letting people sample my Yeah, it's a gang of ways you make money with your masters. You know, we generate $20-30 million a year just on our masters.
Yeah, I remember reading, I believe in Forbes, that Cash Money has generated like $1.8 billion in gross revenue since 1998. So I don't know if Birdman capping. I doubt it. I don't see the reason he would have to cap. But I do know if you generated that kind of money, it should never be any artist on your label disgruntled about some paper.
Not only that, I just know there was a time, didn't they foreclose on a home or something that he had in Miami? That was Scott Storch's home or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, but sometimes the foreclosure. Sometimes a foreclosure might mean that it was a situation that you just wanted to get out of it because the house isn't worth as much as what is left that you have to pay on it. You know, so there's all kinds of reasons why people let that happen.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounded like some hate, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
That sounded like some left field hate for no reason.
No, I'm just asking because if you make those amount of checks, you know, and things are getting foreclosed and you're having problems with your artists, and I know Birdman, I'm cool with him, but I just always think, like, where do we go wrong with our financial? Like, do we not know how we invest in? Do we just spending money frivolously or accountants or lawyers stealing our money? Like, it don't make sense. So I always try to count somebody's money to see what they do. Cause
your pocket. You be counting people's pockets.
Yeah, because I don't want to make the same.
No, I'm with you. I do too.
The same things that they do wrong, I don't want to do wrong.
Yeah, I don't think, I don't know nothing about the foreclosure, but yeah, if you generated that kind of money, it should never be any artist on your label disgruntled about some paper, ever.
All right, now Tiffany Haddish did an interview on E! News Daily Pop, and she was talking about adopting. You know, she also was once in foster care, and now she's taking parenting classes. Here's what she said.
Parenting classes now to adopt. I'm looking at, 5 and up, really like 7. Now, I want them to be able to know how to use the restroom on their own and talk. I want them to know that I put in the work and I wanted them. I don't want to pay nobody to carry my baby neither, because then I have to go through a process of giving myself injections and all that stuff. When I was 21, I was really hard up for some money, and I gave up a bunch of eggs. So who knows? I might got some kids out here in the streets.
Tiffany will make an amazing mother. She's a great person, and she's great with kids. And she's and she's been through that foster care system, so she knows. She knows the love a foster child needs.
Yep.
All right, now Mike Tyson, he has a upcoming ABC News series that's all about him, and it's called Mike Tyson, The Knockout. And here is a piece of that trailer.
When you think about Mike Tyson in the ring, he was unbeatable. But outside the ring,
the only person that defeated him was him.
Robin, does he hit you?
He shakes, he pushes, he swings.
His life started to spiral out of control.
it's a tragic narrative.
The obsession remains. It seems that he is unstoppable. It seems that he is forgiven for his crimes.
But why wouldn't...
That'll be interesting.
Why wouldn't he be forgiven for his crimes? I mean, he paid his debt to society, right? Like, isn't that the whole point?
I think the way she was looking at it was that it wasn't stopping. I don't know. That's what I took from it.
I mean, either way, he's forgiven by God. It doesn't matter what humans think of him. I don't understand why we act like people can't evolve from their past. Like, how old is Mike Tyson now?
50-something.
And they say if a man at 50 that thinks the same way that he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life, right? Mike.
But I think this is old footage, no? Like from, I don't know if that's
Mm.
something new that was said, but it's a 2-part primetime event. It has archival footage and previously unaired interviews with Mike Tyson himself. So it could have been something that somebody said previously. I don't know that that's something new
got
that
you,
they're
got
saying
you, got
now.
you. So that's not from 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like a docuseries, so it's old footage and things like that.
Got you.
So you can watch that. It premieres on May 25th, and the second installment will be on June 1st on ABC. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Revolt, we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody else, let's get to the mix. Get your request in. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.